Today I am going to show you how to use some of the tools available through the middle grades library. So first, if you'll just go to the middle grades homepage, over to the left you see library, and also it's just pmglibrary.weebly.com, so you could just go to that either way. One thing, the online card catalog, this is a great way for you to check and see what books are available in the library. I know a lot of times kids will come to me and they've been talking to their parent, and the parent suggests a book, and they're not sure if it's available. So you can go to the library webpage, online card catalog, and check to see if it's something we have available. There's lots of different ways to search, but you could just put in the subject, title, series, and just hit enter, and that book will show if we have it or not. Also, along the side, we have several different things available. There is one thing that I would like for you to notice: book reviews and ratings. This is a great way for if you want to see what your student is reading, or and before your student reads a book, to see if it's something that you find appropriate. Because one thing to keep in mind is the students are all different. They vary in what they like to read. And so while scary books may not be appropriate for your child or may keep them up at night, some kids, that is what they enjoy reading and watching on television. But I do use Common Sense Media to help me review books. This you can also use it to review movies, TV shows, games, apps, websites. But I can type in a book and I can find out pretty much everything that is in the book, not even appropriate or inappropriate, just different things that are in the book. And that's just lets me know as a media specialist. The Literate Mother and Compass Book Rating are also both helpful, but Common Sense Media usually has the most books available for you to look through. And another thing that is really important that most parents have questions about is Renaissance Home Connect. Renaissance Home Connect is a way for you to view what your students have read and tested on. This will allow you to view their percentages. I will log in as my daughter so that you can see her quizzes taken. This is overall for this marking period. But what parents really like to see is the bookshelf. And this shows everything that she's tested on. And then you could click on the specific book and you could see the percentage correct and the amount of points that were awarded to her for that. And up here, email setup, you can set it up so that you receive emails based on what you would like to be emailed when they take tests. You can see what they made on that test, how they did, how many points they received. At the bottom of this is AR Bookfinder, but I would like to show you that from here. Accelerated Reader, AR Bookfinder is right here. Accelerated Reader dates for this school year here, so you see the deadline for each 9 weeks for them to meet their points and percentage. AR Bookfinder is a website. It is associated with Renaissance, which is our Accelerated Reader program, where you can look up books and at home find out, is it a test? Does it have the right level for your child and the points available? So I will look up Point Guard by Michael Lupica. And notice there's several, but this is the specific one. And so it is a book level 5.2, and it is worth 8 points. And so that way at home, you can kind of look through the books maybe you have at home, or just if you're wondering about a specific book, arbookfind.com is very helpful. You do not have to be logged in as a student to find it. It is on the web page right here. So those are several things that are available on the school webpage, library webpage. A lot of these things are for students, not necessarily the parent. For instance, computer science. these are things that your child does occasionally in the library. They can do it at home. They do know how to get on, but it's not really for the parent so much as the student. This is a working web page. So I add things and I take things away. And this is a great way for me to connect to the students.